In a world where myths and legends were real, there lived a boy named Asher. He was a curious and adventurous 12-year-old who lived in the small village of Eldoria, nestled between towering mountains and dense forests. Eldoria was a place where magic flowed through the air, and stories of mythical creatures were whispered among the villagers. Asher's favorite tale was that of Delilah, the last known dinosaur who roamed the enchanted forest beyond the village. Asher had always been fascinated by the legends of Delilah. He spent countless hours in the village library, reading about her and imagining what it would be like to meet her. Delilah was said to be a gentle giant, a guardian of the forest who protected it from harm. But as much as Asher yearned to see her, he was also afraid. The forest was a place of mystery and danger, and many who ventured into its depths never returned. One sunny morning, Asher's life took an unexpected turn. He found an old, tattered map hidden in the attic of his house. The map depicted a path leading deep into the enchanted forest, with a marking that read Delilah's lair. Excitement and fear battled within Asher as he studied the map. He knew this was his chance to find Delilah, but the journey would be perilous. After much contemplation, he decided to embark on the adventure. He packed his bag with essentials and set off into the forest, determined to uncover the truth behind the legend. The forest was a place of breathtaking beauty and eerie silence. Tall trees with emerald leaves formed a canopy above, while strange, glowing flowers lit the path ahead. Asher followed the map, his heart pounding with every step. Asher's journey was not without challenges. He encountered treacherous terrain, wild animals, and dark, shadowy figures that seemed to watch his every move. Each obstacle tested his courage and resolve, but he pressed on, driven by his desire to meet Delilah. One night, as Asher camped by a bubbling stream, he heard a rustling in the bushes. His heart raced as he grabbed a stick for protection. To his amazement, a small, glowing creature emerged from the foliage. It was a forest sprite, a magical being that guided lost travelers. The sprite introduced itself as Lumina and offered to help Asher find Delilah. With Lumina's guidance, Asher navigated the forest more confidently. They forged a bond, and Asher began to realize that the true journey was not just about finding Delilah, but also about discovering his own inner strength. Days turned into weeks as Asher and Lumina ventured deeper into the forest. They faced numerous trials, but with each challenge, Asher grew braver and more determined. He learned to trust his instincts and confront his fears. Finally, they reached the heart of the forest, where a massive, ancient tree stood. Lumina told Asher that this was Delilah's lair. Asher's heart pounded with anticipation as he approached the tree. Suddenly, the ground trembled, and a colossal figure emerged from behind the tree. It was Delilah, the legendary dinosaur. She was even more magnificent than Asher had imagined. Her scales shimmered with a rainbow of colors, and her eyes held a wisdom that spanned centuries. Asher stood in awe, unable to speak. Delilah lowered her head and spoke in a gentle, melodic voice. She thanked Asher for his bravery and for respecting the forest. She explained that she had been watching over him throughout his journey, guiding him in subtle ways. Asher realized that the journey had been about more than just finding Delilah. It had been a journey of self-discovery. He had confronted his fears, found inner strength, and learned to trust himself. Delilah's presence was a testament to the power of belief and courage. With a heart full of gratitude, Asher bid farewell to Delilah and Lumina. He returned to Eldoria, forever changed by his adventure. The villagers were amazed by his tales, and Asher became a symbol of bravery and hope. Asher's journey within had transformed him from a curious boy into a courageous young man. He had discovered that the true magic lay not in the legends, but in the strength and courage that resided within himself. And so, the legend of Asher and Delilah became a new tale, inspiring generations to come.